Hi friends, welcome back to Q3 Finance Academy. A quick disclaimer, whatever the companies we are going to discuss in this video are purely for educational purpose. Please consult your financial advisor before taking any financial related decisions. Now let us start. Most investors chase the flashy fintechs in Mumbai or Bangalore. But what if the real alpha is hidden where the paved roads end? Today, we are talking about Arman Financial Services. While the rest of the market is worried about urban competition, Arman is doubling down on the rural last mile. But their latest Q3 results show something unusual. They just performed a massive balance sheet surgery. Is this a clean slate for a 3 times growth spurt or a warning sign? Let's look at the forensics. Arman doesn't just lend, they play a game of operational friction. They focus on the unorganized borrowers that big banks won't touch. Their secret sauce: 100% in-house value chain, no outsourcing. From credit appraisal to doorstep collection, they know their borrowers by name. They hold the highest MFI 1 grading for their subsidiary Namra Finance. In a world of digital-only apps, Arman's high-touch model is a mode that tech-only companies simply can't penetrate. Arman is evolving. They aren't just a one-trick pony. Look at the mix. Microfinance is still the big brother at 58.5% of the overall size. MSME loans 21.5%. And here is the kicker. This segment has a massive 35% yield. The rest, individual business loans, two-wheeler loans, and a small but steady LAP segment. But here is the risk: concentration. 51% of their money is in just two states, Gujarat and Uttar Pradesh. If a loan waiver or a flood hits those regions, it's an existential threat. That's why management is aggressively moving into Bihar and Haryana. Now, let's talk about the hard truths. On paper, Q3 looked okay with a 22 crore PAT. But if you look at the 9-month cumulative profit of only 16 crores, you realize something shocking. Arman actually lost about 16 crore in the first half of the year. Why? Because management decided to kitchen sink the portfolio. They took a staggering 131 crore in write-offs. They flushed the system. This temporarily tanked their return on equity to a measly 2.38%. But look closer, they have lazy capital. Their debt to equity is only 1.3 times. They are sitting on a war chest of 892 crores. They have the fuel, triple their assets without raising a single rupee of new equity. They are just waiting for the right moment to hit the gas. So, if you see, the company's asset quality is 0.77% net NPA. That's the result of a massive write-off. The real number to watch is collection efficiency. At MFI, it is at 96.4%. In MSME segment, it is at 95.9%. To be a top tier lender, they need to get back to that 98% plus benchmark. Also, watch out for the credit rating. Acuity says stable, but CARE ratings has a negative outlook. If CARE downgrades them for their cost of borrowing goes up and their margins get squeezed, this is the number one monitorable for the next 2 quarters. They aren't stuck in the Stone Age, though they have integrated OCR, face recognition, and 4D verification, which means geotagging and house pictures for every borrower. This has cut their turnaround time by 50%. In rural lending, speed is the ultimate competitive edge. So, what's the play? Arman is a show me story right now. The balance sheet is fortified, but the PE is bruised. So, here is your analyst watch list. The write-off: was that 131 crore a one and done cleanup or a recurring nightmare? The two-wheeler segment, it is their weakest link. Can they fix the collections? CARE ratings, do they move back to stable outlook? Solar pilot, they are testing solar loans in Gujarat. If this scales, it's a high margin game changer. So what is the final thesis? Stay on the sidelines until those collection efficiencies hit 98% and care removes that negative tag. But keep them on your radar because once they deploy that lazy capital, the growth could be explosive. If you found this deep dive helpful, hit that subscribe button. We are tracking the hidden gems of Indian market all year. What do you think of Arman's cleanup? Genius or red flag? Let me know in the comments. I will see you in the next one. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe to Murthy Finance Academy. Thank you.